was some questionable training taking place on the mountain.
Citizens will be pleased to know incredible Kango rail service is now free to all. Sure, it's not that convenient when there are cars everywhere and most people just fly, but it was Ravonna's idea. And if people don't use it, I'll never hear the end of it.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
Had been frozen. Get it? Because the city's literally frozen? But yeah, I'm also snowed under with them.
I am Groot.
Where should I go for lunch?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch. Don't need to trust.
causing trouble nearby. They make me so mad.
Ain't sure how I feel about this new jazz craze.
What makes you think I wanted to walk?
Heard one of them future types saying Hell's Kitchen got gentrified.
Cute as a bug's ear.
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. Ugh, they make me so mad.
I am madness. I am chaos. I am carnage.
Back for more training, soldier? You can never be too
is a punishable offense.
You don't stand a chance against the embodiment of chaos.
Oh, thank you!
Take that, Kang! Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction at a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
Phew! You saved me!
Yep, looks like the hover system is bust. Gonna need some help getting this guy floating again. Nice job. Did you study Kree engineering on your planet or something? All right. Soon as this fella gets his head together, he can rejoin his buddies in the sky. I see you took some artistic license with that new head. Well, let's hope it doesn't ruffle too many feathers. Okay, now to fire this baby up. Beep, boop, beep. And away she goes. Thanks for the help. I think we make an excellent team. She's as good as new, if not better. I don't have anything to pay you with, but why don't you take that sparkly rock that fell off the statue over there? It's gotta be worth something. Yep, looks like the hover system is bust. Gonna need some help getting this guy floating again. I see you took some artistic license with that new head. Well, let's hope it doesn't ruffle too many feathers.
This question. Sorry, that's wrong. Do you know the answer? Hard luck. Maybe next time. Know the answer? Want to test your knowledge? That's the correct answer. Well done. Quiz complete. Please collect your prize. Don't stop now. There are still more Chronopolis crazy quiz machines out there to challenge.
Okay, now to fire this baby up. Beep, boop, beep.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded.
Gotta find him before it's too late.
Welcome to Hala's Advanced Research Facility. Are you here to assist with the experiment? I'm telling you, we're on the verge of a huge breakthrough. Help me pull off my cosmic cube experiment, and you could be famous. I just need a few more ingredients. Some Kotati plant matter, Kotati-infused halogen gases, and some chemicals. Just some anonymous but totally safe chemicals. Finished adding the plant matter? Well, that's a relief. All right, how about you fix up those gas pipes and find my chemicals? Halogen. Excellent. Now this experiment is...
I gotta find him before it's too late.
Everything. Since you did most of the legwork, you can have the honor of firing up the switch over there. It's definitely safe. Totally.
This unusual object is about my powers may be of use in this situation.
Ah, drat. I guess my search for the cosmic cube and ultimate power, scientific knowledge continues. You wouldn't mind keeping this failure on the down low, would you? I'll let you keep that weird brick thing we made.
I gotta find him before it's too late.
I am a strong, independent, exoskeleton-bound woman! I don't need AIM! Not anymore!
Back for more training, soldier? You can never...
I am a strong, independent, exoskeleton-bound woman! I don't need a... I am no fool! I know I have long been considered expendable by AIM. Time after time, they have sent me on missions they did not expect me to return from. But I have! Typically, I do not like to defy orders from AIM. However, AIM never ordered me not to turn on them. A rookie mistake if you ask me. First, we must seek out unsuspecting AIM agents and teach them that the actions of their superiors from decades ago that they have nothing to do with have consequences! Unnamed AIM agents, you will be eliminated! day-job aimers. Hopefully, these will be the acts that give my career the boost it needs. I hear Howard the Duck is doing pretty well for himself lately.
This world is actually quite convenient. If you feel like a change,
Your affiliation with our shared employer will be your undoing! My mind blast helps you steal flight! What hope do you have in those beekeeper outfits? I am the mental organism designed for aggressive maneuvers. And this maneuver shall be particularly aggressive. Make way for Modem! Surrender now, or prepare to fight! Is this the best AIM has to offer? These millennials are pathetic! I'm beginning to feel that this wanton violence may not give me the closure I was searching for. Let's try it once more. See if that makes me feel better. They won't know what hit them. In most of their cases, literally. AIM personnel filed a roll of inconsistency.
Perhaps I am not as mighty as I thought.
Well, that was fun. For a while. There's only so much blasting of mostly defenseless peons you can take before you start double-guessing your own actions. And in reality, we won't be taking down AIM by going after them. Still, it's nice to blow off some steam once in a while. And everyone needs a hobby. Blasting my fellow AIM agents might have...
I only just paid off the loan on that.
Back for more training, soldier? You can never be too prepared.
the people here could easily
A bunch of maniacs in a flying chair went zooming past me earlier. They nearly knocked me over.
If that researcher ever finished her experiment. I want to evolve already. Invaded anywhere nice lately?
I hope we don't get any more of those floating statues dropping out of the sky. Those things are a serious health and safety risk.
Back for more training, soldier?
Another crime, and this one's a dead. Think you can get to it?
Wonder what that battle in front of the palace is all about.
A reminder that one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular, delicious Kang bar. As an added bonus, you will then be enlisted in Kang's army for the rest of your existence. Absolutely free.
Those Kang announcements are getting on my nerves. Can't someone wage war on them already? Huh?
A bunch of maniacs in a flying chair with a They nearly That crazy fashion designer was ranting about something earlier. I usually just let him tire himself out.
Maybe I'll swing by the mini golf course later, even if it does have that defensive statue of our Those Kang announcements are getting on my nerves. Stupid King!
Sorry. I was in my own world there. But you know, not in the same way that jerk Kang is. Who's he think he is? Uprooting everyone from their homes and dumping them in his own private amusement park? It really bums. Still, nothing we can do about it, I guess. Except keep taking out his goons when they cross. Now we're talking. Come on! Won't take us long to find some of those creeps. Over there! Who do they think they are? I'll teach you to bother defense. Kya! This is for the time that guy smashed up my guitar. I know it wasn't you, but he sort of looked like you. Ha! All right, that felt pretty good. Let's keep going. More of them? We gotta stop them. Why are you doing this, huh? You really want to test my mood? Back home, I was a best-selling author. That all of them? I'm not gonna rest until I wipe them all out. There! Another gang of those things! I got a message for your so-called leader. The A stands for angry! I am one angry bug!
shucks. What a thing to happen.
I'll smash you all to pieces! Where are they? Let me at them!
I'm telling you, what can I say? I just like making dudes fight scorpions. Always have, always. It's not like those guys will ever find me. I'm keeping low key, like Loki, baby. I'm telling you, Serge, what can I...
Whoa! That was intense! I don't know what came over me there. I just got some... Man, I can't keep acting this way. I'm just gonna end up scaring the people I'm trying to save. And then I'm no better than Kang. What I need... Actually, doesn't Wonder Man have a pretty laid-back view nowadays? Don't worry, I'm all right now. But I'm definitely gonna talk to Wonder Man about this rage.
Oh, the humanity! Help! You're a real doll.
Good work. We can't let those guys just do as they please.
Can't we just walk this out?
We got another front page scoop in need of a picture if you think you got one in you. Pays only in studs, but to be frank, good answer. Right. Let me tell you what I need from you. Some so-called daredevil from ancient Egypt's been climbing the tall buildings in Nueva York. That's the gaudy future version of this place on the other side of Chronopolis. Go grab a picture. You got that? Don't come back without that picture. What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Some so-called daredevil from ancient Egypt's been climbing the tall buildings in Nueva York. That's the gaudy future version of this place on the other side of Chronopolis. Go grab a picture.
This part of Nueva York was just lifted straight out to be part of Chronopolis. Does that mean there's just a big hole where it used to be?
Here comes Daredevil, the man without fear.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official Kang news is a crime punishable by lifelong imprisonment. Also, did you hear about
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
What are the weather settings today?
That'll teach him to mess with us.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on now.
stuff, huh?
So, you get that picture for me yet? What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Some so-called daredevil from ancient Egypt's been climbing the tall buildings in Nueva York. That's the gaudy future version of this place on the other side of Chronopolis. Go grab a picture. So, oh, you get that picture for me yet? What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Some so-called daredevil from ancient Egypt's been climbing the tall buildings in Nueva York. That's the gaudy future version of this place on the other side of Chronopolis. Go grab a picture. So, you get that picture for me yet?
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, I think the public eye to brag or anything, but Mr. Stone said hello to me that time when I passed him on the street. stone. It was a really busy street. Apparently, there's some shady.
What am I in for today?
Do you ever get nervous when you walk on the street? No! Me neither.
Onyx is hiring.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies. Whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
Back for more training, soldier? You can never be back from more training.
Think your memory is as sharp as mine? When you have a photograph, but it ain't just for fun. Great stuff. Okay. Observe my happy and willing volunteers here. And remember as much as you can about them.
So, when do we get a lunch break?
This master's degree in dramatic arts really doesn't seem to be helping my career.
Now, time for a little test to see what you remember. I must protect my people in this strange new world.
We got another front page scoop in need of a picture if you think you got one in you. Pays only in studs, but to be frank, you're lucky to be getting paid at all. So you want to do it or what? Good answer. Right. Let me tell you what I need from you. Some so-called daredevil from ancient Egypt's been climbing the tall buildings in Nueva York. That's the gaudy future version of this place on the other side of Chronopolis. Go grab a picture. You got that? Don't come back without that picture. What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Some so-called daredevil from ancient Egypt's been climbing the tall buildings in Nueva York. That's the gaudy future version of this place on the other side of Chronopolis. Go grab a picture.
A lot of dodgy dealings going down on the docks, I hear.
So, you get that picture for me yet?
Those strange flying objects. Are they...
What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Some so-called daredevil from ancient Egypt's been climbing the tall buildings in Nueva York. That's the gaudy future version of this place on the other side of Chronopolis. Go grab a picture. So, you get that picture for me yet? What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Some so-called daredevil from ancient Egypt's been climbing the tall buildings in Nueva York. That's the gaudy future version of this place on the other side of Chronopolis. Go grab a picture. So, you get that picture for me yet? What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Some so-called daredevil from ancient Egypt's been climbing the tall buildings in Nueva York. That's the gaudy future version of this place on the other side of Chronopolis. Go grab a picture.
You can do it, Avengers.
Where's my personal holographic assistant when I need him?
demands are to be called on me today.
You love questions so right much. Answer. Sorry, that's wrong. Here comes a question. Well done. Hard luck. Answer all the questions in a row. I hope you've been paying attention. Fabulous because this one right answer.
Every day's great at Alchemax.
Congratulations!
You ever get nervous?
Don't stop now. There are still more Chronopolis crazy quiz machines out there to challenge.
always watching. Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang. Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone. Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside. Warning. A fatal...
So much technology.
Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Oh, shock!
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a trophy dream.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels.
Where can I find the simple life, man? All this modern tech is making us lazy, man. I want to pack my bags and go live somewhere things are all retro. Any thoughts on where I should go? Oh, yeah! I never even thought about the Old West. But that place has... nothing.
Did you know Alchemax has been going since 2013?
Thanks again for busting me out of the store. Doors are the worst. Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets going on down in the maintenance tunnels. Keep up the good work.
Maybe York do without Alchemax. Probably rely on some inferior brand, like Stark Fujikawa. believe in you. Even if your actions aren't technically authorized.
Isn't that unethical in its business practices? The employees get 2 hours a day and paid overtime.
Taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Much obliged, partner.
That'll teach him to mess with us.
Back for more training, soldier? You can never...
When you have a photographic memory, you tend to forget that other people don't. So, I've set up this little scientific experiment, but it ain't just for fun. I figure if I study that individual's remembering process, I'll probably be able to further improve my own memory. You know, beyond photograph. Great stuff. Okay. Observe my happy and willing volunteers here. And remember as much as you can about them.
So, when do we get a lunch break?
This master's degree in dramatic arts really doesn't seem to be helping my career.
Now, time for a little test to see what you remember. How good's your memory? Very good. Let's up the ante.
Did I leave the iron on?
Well, this is still better than the Red Skull Tuesday festivity.
How many more times do I gotta do this?
Hope you were paying attention. How good's your memory? Impressive. Volunteers!
Did he just call us volunteers? Shh! You'll make him mad again.
Expect the most challenging question yet. How good's your memory? Excellent. Nice work. Looks like you have quite a talent for remembering seemingly Wait, am I still married? I should probably put more effort into remembering my marital status instead of learning all those funky new languages. Anyway, why were we doing this again?
I like a good fight, but only when I'm on the winning side.
You made that look easy.
Those makeover shows on human television aren't anything special. They don't even properly evolve. Call me when one of them turns into a rule for a day.
For the Empire!
I'm just glad Hal person
Wonder if that researcher ever finished her experiment.
A bunch of maniacs in a flying chair went zooming past me earlier. They nearly knocked me over.
10 years of weird prehistory, but this is definitely one of the weirder things that's happened.
Create creatures with cruel and crooked creeds. I hope we don't get any more of those floating. Serious health and safety risks.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? I did it! I made another cameo! Gotta add this one to my list at home. Excelsior!
Even if it does have that offensive statue of our great ruler. This is a disaster! Can you figure out this infernal machine? Help me set up the mannequins, and I'll reward you handsomely. The mannequins must be wearing the outfits on the posters, otherwise the whole thing will be ruined! That is a ghastly combination. What were you thinking? Of course you know Nebula buys all her outfits here. She says we make the best trousers, so durable and comfy, recommends us to all her friends, or she would if she had outfit, and I use the word loosely here, will not be permitted in my shop. Magnificent. A thing of beauty. Don't forget, the posters and mannequins need to match in the display. We are famous throughout the galaxy, you know. Nothing but the newest and boldest fashions are permitted inside my shop. Oh, I have a reputation to uphold. So beautiful. I am weeping. Weeping. Superb. You have the eye of an artist. Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now, we just wait.
I have arrived. You lucky people. Now, let me look. Let me look. Yes, beautiful, gorgeous, fabulous. I'll take them all. And I'll pay up front, darling, of course. Here. Deliver them to the usual place. Farewell, darling. Mwah, mwah.
That was fabulous! The grand opening is a storming success. Please take that golden block as payment for your help. I've got a feeling there'll be more where that came from. With such demand, I'll have my work cut out for me. I must get back to designing at once. Definitely one of the weirder things that's happened.
I gotta find him before it's too late. I rode over as fast as Nightwind could carry me when I heard the living totem has returned. Never thought I'd see the day after watching him fall into the bottomless. So far, I ain't seen hide no hair of him, but I reckon he'll be on his way to finish what he started all. I owe you, stranger. Come on, let's get to searching. Now remember, be on your guard. This ain't your run-of-the-mill totem we're dealing with. It's a living totem. Them fellas over yonder look mighty suspicious. What are they up to? That's the totem! I'd recognize that half-buried mug anywhere.
Hey! This is our giant head! Anyone other than the crew who tries to approach it will answer to us.
Y'all best step aside. That thing is more trouble than you can imagine.
Don't say I didn't warn you. I've been itching for a good fight.
Come on, compadre. Let's take these warmongers down a bit.
Ha! Turns out camping out by the head and picking fights with outsiders that came near was a good idea. Guess I owe Travlar that sandwich.
These fellas seem prepared to go all out for the totem. He must have used some kind of mind-controlling powers.
I came as soon as I heard. Fighting at the old head? I'm in!
We gotta keep whittling down the totem's army. Figure that's the last of them. Now we can finally take care of the totem himself. Hold up. This is just the head of them floating Kree statues, ain't it? Well, this is embarrassing. But if the totem ain't here, well, where is he? Huh. I appreciate your help, but it looks like I got a little too hot head. Maybe that Red Wolf fella could help me.
Maybe I could hold my breath just long enough to dig them out. Nope, too risky. Them flying space cart parts in the river could be worth a pretty penny to the right folks. Perhaps for a small cut, I could get some honest Joe or Jolene to help me out. That's another. Don't know how y'all holding your breath so long, but I'm mighty impressed. Y'all hear me down there? That was some darn good digging. Put the treasure on that there wood below the winch. This might be a bad time to say, but I broke the winch earlier. Y'all need to find some other way to get that treasure out that river. See anything useful down there? Whoa! How'd y'all do that? That's what all them folks in that fancy floating city are doing these days?
Oh, come on, man. Seriously?
Hey, I'm not just amazing or spectacular.
Y'all nearly did me in. But that was mighty kind of you to help a stranger all the same. How about you take that golden nugget over there in return? Least I can do.
Wait, hold up. Yes, it is. I might even invite some friends over. Where in tarnation they go?
Red Wolf has been expecting you, Pilgrim. You are a friend of the Rawhide Kid, are you not? Red Wolf knows why you are here. The location of the you must listen to the whispers of the wind. Then it is settled. Speak with the townsfolk and take heed their words, for in them will lie the path to the totem.
Why, if it ain't my glamorous assistant from before. Thanks again for all your help.
Have you learned anything of the totem?
Thanks to you, I got tumble cart orders stacked a mile high. Folks just can't get enough.
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kung Fu, held at your local Kangmunity Center?
So far, I've learned nothing from the wind or the mountain. The river said it would call me back.
So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I'd...
Thanks to you, I got tumble cart orders stacked a mile high. Folks just can't get enough.
Wonder if that old prospector ever got his crane working. Sounded like...
Hey, man!
I'm loving my new life on the frontier. Thanks again for the tip.
There's a real weirdo walking around town lately, supposedly looking for some sort of evil fishing pole. Heard he got into some business with them Cree fellas down by the border over a giant head. I mean, I ain't gotta tell you that that ain't regular.
Hello there. Been hearing some unusual noises at night since all these new places sprouted up. I'll be trying to sleep, and suddenly I'll hear a little voice telling me to fight something called a hexagon? Oof. Oh no! If I don't get a move on, I'm gonna miss a 3 to hell.
Somebody ought to do something about those pests.
Where in tarnation they go?
There's a real peculiar type spending most his days at the saloon of late. Tall fella, wears a big coat all the time. Reckon there's only one reason person wear a coat that big. Something to hide. Or 'cause he's cold. So, 2 reasons, I guess.
Saw someone real strange coming out the sheriff's office the other day. Big face, little arms, little legs, floating chair. Said he was a sheriff now. I tell you, it takes all kinds.
Shoot! It's already high noon? I done missed my appointment with the chiropractor.
Where in tarnation they go? Reckon there's something in the water lately, as I could have sworn I saw this big pole with a face on it walking around the other day. And it gets stranger. Soon as he noticed I'd seen him, he put on this big old coat and scurried off. I wonder where he went to.
Howdy!
So, what knowledge the saloon? If we knew who occupied the large coat, this information could be useful. That does sound unusual, but it does not shed any light on the totem or his whereabouts. I believe he's referring to Modoc's brief role as the town sheriff, rather than anything regarding the totem. That indeed sounds like the totem. We need only to learn of where he goes. It would appear we have learned enough. The totem has been donning a disguise, and of course, the answer to this question would most easily be discovered at the saloon itself.
Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
You have done much for Rawhide and myself. As soon as he returns, the two of us will go after the totem.
Howdy, partners! Saddle up, because I'm fired up and ready to take you through on another one of my special missions. This one's going to take you way back to the Old West. Bad guys' faces swollen, keep them pink bricks rolling, Gwenpool! Rawhide Kid and his longtime brother-in-arms, Red Wolf, have received news that an old foe is back in town. The living totem. our heroes head into town. Spurred on by the townsfolk, they are steered to the saloon. Come on, you varmints! That was 2 cowboy puns right there! Inside the saloon, our boys find the living totem hard at work. Completing a death ray? Forging a metal army? No. Rehearsing in his one alien show. Humans are mean and should just be conquered already. Dinner theater? Will these villains stop at nothing? How exactly do you go about defeating a giant indestructible alien totem pole? I'm not going to be much help as I haven't read this stuff. Lucky for you youngins, the kid in Red Wolf's gonna learn us how. This town ain't big enough for the 3 of them. Yeehaw!
All right. This darn totem has got to be around here somewhere.
Look, Rawhide. Over there.
Put him up, totem. You ain't fooling no one round these parts.
Give me a hand, will you?
That's one suspect down, I guess. No way Living Totem would have gone down that easy.
I hope we don't have to pay for that damage.
Don't worry about it, Wolfie. Word travels fast, and that word is that you don't mess with the Rawhide Kid. Listen, buddy, I don't know how you escaped, but you need to get back in that hole you crawled out of, or you'll have us to deal with. Nothing to say, huh? Ain't nobody buying this statue act of yours, least of all me. I know who you are.
Rawhide?
Huh?
I believe this may be a normal totem.
I think I saw it move. Stand back! Mighty clever of you putting that decoy over there. I challenge you to a quick draw. Your move, creep.
Are you serious? Careful now, Rawhide. You don't want to get a splinter. Look out! It's heading right for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your entertainment for tonight, performing its very own One Totem stage show, the one, the only, please put your hands together for the Living Totem. I wandered lonely as a totem pole that crashed, was lost, and then was set upon by raging beasts, the horrid race of men. And now, I must ask you, totem or not totem? That is the question.
Shouldn't have come back here, Totem. Your evil-doing days are at an end.
Who dares interrupt my performance? Why can't you just leave me alone?
It's working. He's slipping on the water.
Yeah! We've got you now, Totem.
You cannot stop theater.
You got him to slip up on water? That's it? Jeez, some bad dude, huh? No wonder he's not up there with the big villains like Kang and Thanos. Turns out this poor sap never wanted to be on Earth anyway. He crash-landed here in the Old West, and the first people he met buried him underground. Typical, huh? All he really wants is to get home, and the theater group was just a way of him raising money to build a spaceship. Not sure he'd have raised that much cash on stage. His acting is a bit wooden. Get it? I made it funny. Red Wolf suggests that maybe Totem can hitch a ride with some other friendly space travelers. He won't have to look far to find some, what with things being so messed up around here. Can't seem to throw a rock right now and not hit an alien. Heck, the Guardians of the Galaxy would take him. They've already got Groot, so they're no strangers to wooden space dudes. Hasta luego!
Excelsior!
Look who's back! They're all so good! You can't just buy one!
This is your glorious ruler.
Howdy, partners! Saddle up, 'cause I'm...
I've probably got a...
Excelsior!
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies. Whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official Kang news is a crime punishable by lifelong imprisonment. Also, did you hear about our free Kang-O-Rail service?
Big skull in the sky. Huh. Didn't a wise old fella say that was an ill omen? No, wait. That were ducks making eye contact.
Hey, man! I'm loving my new life on the frontier. Thanks again for the tip.
Where in tarnation they go?
Don't drink the water down by that hallow place.
Here, much like Sakar.
Y'all ain't seen a herd of wild horses stampeding by, did ya? Dust had barely settled after them guardians took off when these Cree varmints from next town over came storming through, and their fancies. Good horses ain't easy to come by, and they sure as shoot ain't cheap, so I'm mighty interested in getting these ones back. If y'all can spare the time to help me. Appreciate it. Y'all know how to ride, right? Soon as you find a horse, just saddle up and ride it on back here to me.
Hey, man! I'm loving my new life on the frontier. Thanks again for the tip.
Why, if it ain't my glamorous assistant from before. Thanks again for all your help.
Y'all need something? The horses hopefully ain't gone too far, but some might be hiding out of sight. Keep your peepers open. That's one. I'll look after him. You hurry on after the others. You found another. Much obliged.
erased or sliced in half during the formation of my glorious world, then why not consider signing up to Kang's army, where every recruit gets a bed in our comfy barracks?
You're doing good. Keep them coming.
No, wait. That were ducks making eye contact.
This one looks like he's seen some things. I'm sure he'll feel better after a few sugar cubes. That's this futuristic horse food I just discovered. Should just be the one more to find now. I'm counting on you.
Joining the agricultural trumpet club. I hear it's over.
Whew! It's drier than a dream of hideout. Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. If anyone's looking to go up there and clean his plow, now'd be the time to do it.
Up.
Shock. I can't get a decent signal anywhere here.
And that's a herd. Come on over so I can thank you properly. Nice to know that there's some good folk around in this strange place. Thanking you kindly for all. Well, what did you think I was gonna do with this many horses? I'm just one woman.
So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I dreamt that.
We don't like your kind around these
Whoever heard?
Did Rawhide Kid ever find that walking, talking totem? That guy.
Oh boy! We got ourselves a real curly wolf here! Much obliged, partner.
That'll teach him to mess with us.
So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I
should contact their nearest Kang.
Hello? Is anybody there? Get us out of here!
I told you we shouldn't have come to this place.
How was I supposed to know we'd get robbed and locked up by bandits? Are you here to save us?
Finally, I'm so done with this dusty old place.
You don't expect us to go... We're free! Oh, thank you. Please, you have to let me give you something. Here.
Seriously? This kind of thing would never happen in Nueva York.
We were both captured by evil villains in at least 3 different scenarios last week.
Duh, I meant before Chronopolis happened.
Ever find that walking, talking That guy is one odd stick.
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension. One of those.
Another...
Who ever heard of a 2-gun kid with only 1 gun?
Hey, at least...
Make way for the Star-Spangled Man with a Plan.
Big skull in the sky. Huh. Didn't a wise old fella say that that was an ill omen? No, wait.
Darn machine. Why won't you stay up there? I can't run up to the roof fast enough to use this darn contraption before it slides on back down again. If only I was some kind of super fast superhero.
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up town.
If some kind superhero could see their way to saving me right about now, that'd be great.
Shoot! It's already high noon. I done missed my point.
Some kind superhero could see their way to saving me right about now, that'd be great.
Welcome. Pull up a chair wherever you like. Pay no mind to that rusty fella on the stage. Engineer's supposed to be coming out to fix him and his buddies, though y'all are welcome to try and beat him to it.
To all citizens...
Y'all gonna need to get the roof generator running before we can see him playing. If you don't mind taking a look.
Sure is dusty out.
Who ever heard of a 2-gun kid with only 1 gun?
So that big purple face in the sky was real? I thought I dreamt that. Did Rawhide Kid ever find that walking, talking? That guy is one on stick.
Who ever heard of a two-gun kid with only one gun?
Wowee, you can move. Thanks, Speedy. Now we can get that metal band working.
Reckon these old boots have just about had their day.
Since y'all did all the work, you can have the honor of firing these fellas up for the first time. Well, ain't they a spectacle? Reckon my regulars will enjoy this mechanical music. Here, a little something with my regards.
Wonder if that old prospector ever got his crane working. Sounded like he found some real good loot down in that river.
Dick inventors working on some kind of flying tumbleweed or some such nonsense. Swear this
Kang here, wondering why I get to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
System malfunction.
I hear they're getting some fancy new modern entertainment over at the saloon. Ask me. Nothing wrong with that fellow who blows on his jars. I love that guy.
Nice to see y'all. Thanks again for helping out with the band.
Dusty around here.
Who ever heard of a two-gun kid with only one gun? Those rotten, two-timing, yellow-bellied, good-for-nothing hoodlums took off with my gun and don't even think about suggesting a name change, partner. Oh, yeah. I knew you was ready for some action. Let's skedaddle, partner. Pretty sure I saw them varmints come this way. That's them crooked pistol pitchers! Get 'em!
Yeah, someone is in a hurry to get towards us.
Huh. Looks like none of them had my gun. Reckon there's more of them up ahead.
Y'all just there for decoration? Do something!
Reach for the sky. Dang it, that'd have been so much better if I had both my guns.
There's so many kinds around these parts that I don't like. It's hard to keep track. Black Panther has returned.
Any of them drop my gun? No. Darn it. Well, nothing for it but to keep on keeping on. These ones are uglier than the last one. One of these bozos definitely has my gun. Help!
Those are some sweet moves.
Thou hast seen nothing yet.
Well, not just my hero. I know how to share. Hey, y'all couldn't help me out, could you? Those darn bandits kidnapped my farm boy, and more importantly, a bunch of my sheep. If you're gonna go rescue him, watch out for them fancy guns they got in the tunnels. They'll get you good.
Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. If anyone's looking to go up there and clean his plow, now would be the time to do it. Oh boy! A real-life hero has come to rescue us, gals! I told y'all not to give up! Did y'all turn off them guns in the tunnel? We'll never get these sheep past them if you ain't.
As Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
Wonder if that old prospector ever got his crane working. Sounded like he found something.
take care of them fancy guns? Then let's skedaddle. Come on, gals. Follow this hero.
Well, I'll be... You done rescued all my sheep.
Hello?
Don't interrupt, Clyde. I'm thanking the stranger. Here, why don't you take this as a reward? Reckon the bandits must have dropped it earlier.
Nobody better try messing with me. Yahoo! Come to mama.
Oh, yeah. I knew you was ready for some action. Let's skedaddle, partner. Pretty sure I saw them varmints come this way. That's them crooked pistol pitchers! Get 'em!
Why is it always me?
Huh. Looks like none of them had my gun. Reckon there's more of them up ahead. Reach for the sky. Dang! It's so much better if I had both my guns.
Well,
another problem, even you can spare the time.
any of them drop my gun? No? Darn it. Well, nothing for it but to keep on keeping on. These ones are uglier than the last fella. One of these bozos definitely has my gun.
Out of my way, you dang blasted jaloux.
Oh, heck. I could have just given my business cards to...
Means I got me a little keepsake.
Something must have spooked the sheep, because they all done run off. Thanks, partner. Hopefully they ain't gone far, but they can be adventurous sometimes, so who knows?
Circus was in town? Guess that explains all the spooky people I've seen wandering around. Ha! is one odd stick.
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Yes, it is. I might even invite some friends over.
Big skull in the sky. Didn't a wise old fella say that was
You found them all! Thanks! I know who to turn to if they run off again.
That were ducks making eye contact.
Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics? Hey!
most valuable item. I should take great care of it.
The immortal Iron Fist is ready to face any challenge. Such a valuable item. I must protect it at all costs. My skills as the living weapon may be needed here.
We must calm him so we can return him to his herd. It's all right. We're here to help. Escort him safely home to Sakar. Many thanks.
He enjoyed that. Here, as thanks.
Are you an ace in the saddle? Then how about a challenge?
Ain't she one of them?
you an ace in the saddle? Then how about a challenge? Howdy. Ever since this whole Chronopolis business, but I tell ya, ain't nothing like new. That's the spirit. Let's ride. Step on into the magical portal when you're ready to race.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction at the job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry. Looks like we done been beaten at our own game. Reckon we in the meantime, it'd be an honor if you'd have us ride a...
Did Rock like a kid ever find that walking, talking totem? That guy is one odd stick.
You must be getting a reputation in the Old West. One of the big guns has just walked into town.
Goodness, what a lovely day. Heard you've been making a name for yourself in this town. Well, let's see how tough you really are. Take your best shot.
Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. Looking to go up there and bring his plow down to the...
I'm alive again. Let's go! Feeling lucky, punk. Reach for the skies! Lucky shot! I'm alive again! Let's go! Ah! Blast you! Feeling lucky, punk! Take your best shot! Reach for the skies! You regret that! Feeling lucky, punk! I'm alive again! Let's go! Lucky shot! Reach for the skies! Ah! Blast you! Take your best shot! I'm alive again! Let's go! Feeling lucky, punk. Take your best shot. You regret that. for the skies! I'm alive again! Let's go! Reach for the sky! Feeling lucky, punk! Lucky shot! Take your best shot! You regret that! Oh! Oh, guess I shouldn't have put a target on my head.
Shock! Those are...
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. If anyone's looking to go up there and clean his plow, now'd be the time to do it.
Did Rawhide Kid ever find that walking That guy is one odd stick.
This is your glorious ruler, Kang, with a quick message to whichever citizen just beat my high score on Hexagon Blitz. I hate you.
What am I in for today?
Here's that old prostitute that got his crane working. Sounded like he found some real good lick down in that river.
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
Ever find that walking, talking totem?
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
So that big purple face in the sky was
in the sky. Huh. Didn't a wise old fella say that that was an ill... No, wait. That were ducks making eye contact. Saw that odd stick inventor's working on some kind of flying tumbleweed or some such nonsense. Swear this crazy world's just making people crazier. Reckon these old boots just about had their day.
Oh, the circus was...
You. I have need of your services.
I shall be writing a stern letter to his manager.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
writing a stern letter to
Maybe to that sandy triangle.
behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
What did I do?
That was close.
Fake news.
Take that, Kang!
They say there's been an increase. Day.
give me a hand.
Cosmo could use friends' help with something. Think of it as payback for heroic Damocles' help earlier. Friend come just in time. Cosmo is having major emergency. Without these equipments, Big Skull could go kaput and drop out of the sky. And Cosmo sure he does not need to say that this would be very bad thing. Please to be helping Cosmo find them? Thanking you. Cosmo has sent vital infos to Friend's radar to help in search. Good luck!
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Friend won't find missing equipments here. If they did, Cosmo would surely be finding them first.
Cosmo is feeling he's not stressed enough the bigness of Operation to Fred. This is bigger than Cat, bigger than Chronopolis, bigger than the really big hole Cosmo was dug in backyard. And we're talking big hole!
I think this cement stand the man as the king of cameos.
I can handle this. After all, you have to know these things when you're a king.
If Cosmo was to be doing that, Cosmo would be told bad doggy. But guests of Cosmo somehow get free pass. Cosmo must talk to union rep.
happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.